everyone, my name is Joanna. Today our special guest is Ms. Tomomi Sayuda, who is London-based interactive designer. She's been working and living in London since 2005, and today she's going to tell us many interesting things about her work and her life abroad. First, could you please tell us what interactive design is?
Interactive design is more like about the people. We're designing the environment about people, or how people can associate to the designed object.
So you've been living in London for a few years now. What were difficulties you faced so far?
Well, because I can't say in one word. Yeah, but one is, of course, it could be language, it could be culture, it could be a relationship. Yeah. I know, every time I'm facing to some challenges all the time. Even so now, I have already lived there like for 7 years, but always I need to just break the barrier of something I'm not really familiar with. It could be, I don't know, how to cope with friends, or I don't know, how to memorize new words, or how to read the long English sentences, anything like that. So I don't know, it's hard to say what the third difficulties, but I think it could be more like how to motivate myself to go forward all the time. Because I think of course if you gonna go abroad in the first time, I just everything sounds familiar. It's just people are more aggressive rather than Japan, and attitude is so difficult, different. People are coming from all over the world, so just completely different culture. Japan is really specific country, which has original culture, unique culture. It's island, and people doesn't really know about English or international culture itself. So, well, I know like a lot of things are so different. Well, I thought when I was living in Japan, I thought I am a really individual person, because I'm always like self-motivating, and I don't really scared about anything to do. So I was just really having a confidence by myself. But actually, when I went to London, oh God, just so different from what I was expecting. It's much more difficult rather than I expected. So it was not really like easy thing. Just get over a lot of different difficulties in front of me. Then I get used to it. So I know. I think every day is just difficulty, but you need to just conflict and against about it, or just cope really well. You need to have really have a passion to just get over it. Yeah.
What's your goal for future?
A lot of international circumstances changes really rapidly. So even so, like for example, if you're gonna think about 10 years ago, think about I want to be a really famous designer or so. Yeah. But circumstances always changing. So I don't know. I just personally I feel I need to just see the trend or anything it's going on, just analyze by myself. Then I need to just cope or just fit myself into that environment rather than set up in my selfish goal. Yeah. So if I feel I really want to do this now, just set up now. Yeah. So then just go. Then I think that is the goal. So I prefer to just set up goal, just something really achievable or reliable, rather than something is too extreme, or just it's really embarrassing to say even myself. I'm always achieving that goal or something I really want to do. So, well, for example, like move to a different country, studying abroad and working abroad, with something I wanted to do. So I thought, if I'm wishing something ambitious, I can just and also I'm gonna just put effort for it. I can just do it. So that's just quite amazing. So if I hit some idea I really want to do in the future, I think I can do it.
Yeah, great. And do you want to keep living in London, or you're thinking of going back to Japan or maybe some other country?
Currently, I think I want to stay in London or work in the different countries rather than staying coming back to Japan. Currently, but I'm not sure. But it depends on how the situations are changing in the 2 years time when I'm going to graduate from college. Yeah.
Lastly, could you please give a small message to all Japanese people who are thinking of living or working abroad?
A lot of competition is going. It's not just only the international market is not only for Japanese people.
Yes.
It's really, really competitive. So be aware about it. But still, you never know. And maybe even so you can't work abroad, but you might get some new information by yourself for the rest of your life. So I think it's really worth trying and challenge it. So yeah. So if you really want to go, just go there and just find information. I think. Yeah.
Just go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So I think that's the best way.
Thank you very much for the interview. Thank you. You guys remember, if you want something, just go for it.